Howdy everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net, the guy who speaks but doesn't synchronize with their voice. Anyways, I want to talk about long-term longevity of certain coins. For those hodlers out there, I don't know, if you haven't heard, the EU's going through a process of voting to ban or not ban crypto or something wrong that through this MICA program or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, let's go over what I want to show you. So crypto's going through an evolution. I watched a video asking what is Web3. So here on Free Code Camp, it's all about coding, I guess you could say. And in here we have the history. So this article's just so people know, what's this article? We are dealing with, again, freecodecamp.org. What is Web3, the decentralized internet of the future explained. So this came out September 2021. So knowing how the industry, especially in IT, just renames things and tries to get more new buzzwords, here in this article we got what is Web 1, Web 2, and then namely Web 3. So these are right here where it goes from social media to monetization, security, and all that, to where we're at or evolving to on the internet. So Web 3 enhances the internet as we know it. Added characteristics of Web 3: verifiable, trustless, meaning it's like basically a blockchain. We know all about that. Self-governing, so there's no third-party control owning it. Permissionless, distributed, robust, stateful, and native built-in apps. Native built-in payments. So think about all the blockchains out there. So crypto's now going from value store to speculation, and also transacting in a particular crypto coin. So this is what the future holds and what we need to be on the lookout for. I'm going to show you some programming concepts. Before I do that, I think one of the more important things to look for are basically the size of the ecosystem. Okay, so when I'm talking about the ecosystem, I'm talking about everything that's part of a particular classification of crypto. So again, this is on CoinGecko. So what you're looking for is top cryptocurrency categories by market capitalization. But what we're looking specifically for is the ecosystems: Polygon, BNB, Avalanche, Moonriver, and so on. So let's check them out. So we have smart contract platforms. So in that classification, we've got Ethereum. This one I believe is some, not sure what that is. Luna. Okay, this is why Luna's been performing lately in that smart contract. Okay, so you're not seeing Solano, let's say. Okay, so then we move down, and this market size of the market cap is 571. Okay, and then you can see the $24 billion volume in the last 24 hours and the measurement on that. So overall, a lot of the markets or ecosystems are dying basically. So you can see here we have USDC as part of it, Tether. This one, again, I don't know. I should, let me see if it comes up. Alright. This doesn't want to work, or maybe it will. But it's definitely agent base of something. We're lost. Okay, so whatever. We've then BNB, Polygon. Okay, 286. So Polygon is not far behind BNB. So that's decentral. Avalanche is a surprise, but it's dropping. Okay, and then you got Moonriver, Phantom, and then you get stable coins. Okay, so you can see here number 7, stable coins is considered its own ecosystem marketplace. And then you got Arbitrum. I'm sure you never heard of that. Near Protocol, another one, right? So maybe is that Near DAI? Oh right. So no, not quite. This I don't know. Oh, that's BNB. So I think this coin is BNB. Okay, so that's these coins here. So we have a stable coin, Arbitrum. I'm sure you never heard of it. Near, maybe you heard of it. And again, these are a lot of coins that are not accessible through exchanges like Kraken. Maybe things have changed, I don't know. But this is why the West is going to get left behind, because a lot of these are accessible through basically the rest of the world, we'll just call it. And on and on it goes. But the things that really matter is, look, we have Cosmos, right? Again, we have Luna, Terra Luna, Kronos, and Cosmos is part of that. So that's the Cosmos. Then you can see here, Solano is dropping off, incredibly far off, okay? And then we got Cardano in there, Polkadot, but look at what's going on. NFT, look how far it's dropped, okay? So NFTs are dropping off. Meme tokens, Doge, the other one, Shiba Inu, and so on. Decentral, DEX, DeFi was in there somewhere as well, right here, number 10. Okay, so these are the large coins. So these are the ones that you would look long term that are participating in these exchanges. And as it says, the key is top coins. So again, these are the ones that will most likely, I guess, survive, as a lot of the coins are just dropping off because they're not performing. So people lose interest in them. So that's what Web3. Oh, and I forgot to mention here, smart contract, Ethereum, BNB, and Luna. Okay, this can change at any time with Luna. But we have BNB here. Well, that's the BUSD, I think. Yeah, Binance USD, and so on. So these are BNB. So as long as Binance as an exchange stays large, BNB will be another coin of influence. So these are really important to know about. And I think, as you can see, as more and more of these drop off, it's probably going to be the top 3, top 5 max that will stay relevant as people developing. This one's the big one, obviously, is the smart contract, because that's involving everything involving smart contract and Ethereum. So this is a very important way to measure long-term success of particular coins, to what to hodl or buy and sell on. So that's basically what Web3 is among all of these different ecosystems, coins, and whatnot. So just factor that in. Okay, so that's all part of this, under this Free Code Camp article. The other thing is we've got Solidity. Okay, so Solidity for programming language of choice when it comes to developing in Ethereum. Now, from what I'm doing a lot of trends analysis overall online using different tools. And one thing that really surprised me over JavaScript was this project here called Web3. Okay, Web3 Pi. It's a library or a package, and it's more popular than Python. I mean, let's face it, Python's the most popular programming language. It's things like this that will drive also that ecosystem. So in here, we've got focusing on, for decentral apps, or DApps as they call them. This is including games that are built on the blockchain, other ways to interface with the blockchain, DeFi maybe as well, built on the blockchain. So in this case, it's built on Ethereum. So here you can see the original API was derived from Web3 JavaScript, but since has evolved toward the needs and creature comforts of Python developers. And I'll tell you, as a developer, I prefer Python and stray away as much as I can from JavaScript. So it's going to be these kind of libraries that will attract developers and keep developers in it because it's Python, and this specific one's for DApps. So that's part of what will drive that that ecosystem. Okay, so there's that. Now, I could go on and on about that. And again, this link here is web3py.readthedocs.io. Okay, that's what you can look for. So we covered all that, but another trend that I noticed is what are the top web app are Web3 blockchains. The ones that came up, and I don't. This is worldwide, and I need to see an update. It's a problem with these trending searches. Another one that matters is the top two are Solana and Ethereum. So let's look at Ethereum overall on the performance of this. So you can see it's very flat since all day today. Looking at the 1 day, you can see it's very flat, been descending. And the key right here on the ecosystem for Ethereum or smart contract is, a 7-day trend of 1.9, and the other one that's growing out of that lot's Phantom. But so this is sustainable long term. I don't know, but definitely you could probably tell that Ethereum will stick it out long term. Now the other big factor here, where's Bitcoin in all this? Is Bitcoin part of this? So it's quite possible that Bitcoin as a result may wither away over time as people lose interest in Bitcoin because it's no longer updated for these smart contracts. Now I'm talking quite possibly years down the line, very long term. But I think that these ecosystems, these marketplaces, is what's going to sustain the value of a particular crypto or a particular blockchain project, right? So that's just another way to speculate. So here we are with Ethereum, and the other one that performed was Solana. I would say Solana. So everything's now again. This is on Binance, and the exchange matters because again, when you look at the trends, Binance is easily the number one exchange out there. Forget what's going on in the U.S. Okay, if these countries like EU and Europe are talking about, well, we're going to regulate it, we're going to control it, we're going to limit people's access to these blockchains, right? So basically what they're saying is that we're no longer believing in Web3. Okay, so it's another way of saying, well, we want to keep it the way it is in those countries and those regions, and who knows, those societies, those economies, those groups of, like I said, economies, countries, regions, whatever, may wither away as well because the rest of the world is adopting to these marketplaces and these ecosystems. So, for example, Polygon is Indian based, as far as I know. BNB is really primarily the force of the demand is from Asia, be it wherever. Like underground China will say for sure. Korea, the new prime minister, new governing leader, is very crypto friendly in South Korea. Japan, who knows, wherever else. All Southeast Asia pretty well, and they're the real innovators of it. Africa's coming aboard. Apparently, Africa's the largest adopters of crypto now, and nobody ever talks about that. And so, essentially, this is the future of finance as well. So a lot of the Western will fall away if they keep bringing these regulations of control, which go against all of these highlighted, verifiable, trustless, self-governing, permissionless. They have nothing to do with what is going on with the countries that they participate in. So I think that those will not matter in the, we'll call it emerging world. And those regions, as I said, will become less relevant if they don't adopt to what's going on. So these are things that we need to consider. Another one you can see here, 1 day, Solana is withering away as well. The only coin up until a week ago that was doing well from an investment point of view is Luna. Okay, on the daily, you can see just in the last here, February 20th, gone from $50 all the way up to $100, and today it's positive. Okay, compare that to Ethereum. It's just been in decline. Okay, so a lot of these coins come and go, but for now, Ethereum may be declining, and long term again, because you can see Luna is outperforming. And the other thing for Luna, or Terra Luna, is it's one of the top coins, right? Along with BNB. But let's look at BNB as a coin as well. So, I mean, I have to say Binance has been pretty good at innovating in terms of security is good too. Again, I don't know if it's a trusted exchange. That's another matter. I mean, they've been banned in a lot of countries for a specific reason. But at the end of the day, you can just see this coin, BNB, the Binance coin, is dropping. So again, Luna is doing quite well comparative to Ethereum, Solano, and Luna and BNB. Those seem to be the top outside of stable coins. Those coins seem to be top picks. Looking at these right here: Ethereum, BNB, Luna, and USDC and Tether. Those are the coins that matter. This one I don't think so for the BUSD. But again, you don't see a lot. You don't even see Bitcoin at all in any of these. So that's a good question about Bitcoin. The other thing is long term. Look at NFT. Like NFT's been dropping, as I said. DeFi is still hanging in there, but Luna's part of that. DAI and Chainlink are the top coins for DeFi. But again, Luna may be that potentially next generation coin that is really becoming quite possibly a competitor to Ethereum as well. So there you have it. My analysis. If you're into hodling, if you're into knowing what really matters moving into this new market, what matters is the ecosystems and the marketplace. Okay, and that's what's going to define this new definition of Web3. So I think those are all fair assessments. Just a different view of the market in crypto for speculating, for technical development, and so on. So again, when it comes to programming, this is what's going to potentially drive it for now. Are projects like this, the web3.py and Ethereum, and the popularity of that. That's what will keep Ethereum in play as well. So it's just another view of how to analyze and view what will play out in terms of the market as well. So that matters, obviously. So we'll leave it at that. But thanks for watching, and hopefully this will help you out. And good luck to you. And before I disappear, just so you know, if you want to know what I do, go to quantlabs.net. That's my website. And go to our contact page. It's quantlabs./contact. Get on our email list. And make sure you join our newsletter, because that's how we can keep you updated on what really matters in crypto. It's nothing to do with technology. Well, it is to do with technology, but you don't have to be a developer to really understand that, as well as what matters. Is now what I'm seeing is the ecosystem. I could show you derivative, but those are all speculative. But in terms of the new internet, as they call it, the Web3, what I'm talking about in this video is what matters. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Again, thanks for watching.